Welcome, Mr. Sunil. How are you doing today?
Yeah, it is exciting for me to come here and be on the dais. Thank you.
And we've been talking a lot about AI, LLMs on the stage, but this fireside chat is to take things back a little. We talk about the real core of digital Bharat, to say. And consumer durables is an industry where you guys are present from the last so many years, and that's something that I cover as well editorially for Jagran. It's a very keen interest topic for me as well individually. Just to kick things off, you operate in the real heartland of the country, the real heartland of digital Bharat. That's where major of your sales come from. Post-pandemic era, we've seen a lot of changes, especially in the digital landscape. So what are your key learnings and takeaway from that?
So I think post pandemic, especially this digitization has brought biggest change in the consumer behavior. And when we talk about consumer behavior, it is related to buying behavior as well as post-sale behavior. So, in buying behavior we talk about, then this online and offline. Earlier, these two markets were completely different markets. But now with this omni-channel presence, these entire market has become one market. And any consumer who is going online to buy online, he sees reviews, he sees everything. And then finally he decides sometime to buy from offline store to take the look and feel of the product. At the same time, any consumer who is buying on offline store, immediately once he sees the product, he goes to online, he goes through mobile apps, and he sees that I can buy product from online. So now the market is one. And for every company of consumer durables, it has become essential to integrate both online and offline sales. As now, as per the study, 80% of the consumers do online research before buying any consumer durable product. So it has become very, very important. And at Kenstar, we also have taken a lot of steps in terms of moving towards digitization. So I think you talked about post-pandemic. So this is the biggest change. And second biggest change in the post-purchase behavior of the customer. Earlier, I know that 90% of our calls on customer care used to come through manual, through customer care. But now this has gone down to as low as 50%, and balance 50% calls are coming either through web or through QR code scanning or through multiple like WhatsApp chat or something other. So there are multiple changes has happened after this digitization program.
Right. Interesting insights there. So, you mentioned about the post-pandemic growth, and if I'm not wrong, India is the 5th largest market for consumer durables, right?
Yeah.
And it's an increasing number. There's about a 15-20% growth year on year in the industry. You're there at the forefront leading things for Kenstar. Where do you think the transition is till 2020? What new changes are going to be there?
So I think number one, this consumer durable market, which is growing currently at the speed of 11 to 12% of CAGR, we estimate that this growth will further accelerate, and this will go to 14 to 15% CAGR level. And the two primary factors are there behind this. Number one is the increasing disposable income of people. At the same time, urbanization is playing very important role. At the same time, the penetration level of the consumer durable today in India is still very low. For example, the category where we are present, primarily we are leaders in the air cooler business. The air cooler and air condition put together, the penetration level in India is still 24% only. So there is huge opportunity we have for consumer durable business. So we see that significant growth opportunities are available for every consumer durable company in the India, and so is to Kenstar.
Interesting. Okay, let's take things to the product level now. A lot of these competition players of yours, they talk a lot about IoT, connected devices, machine learning, AI, so to speak. What are your thoughts on the same? Because you've had a very different approach to things, and that has worked really well for you as well. So what are your thoughts on that?
So I think the rise of IoT-led development has required that to develop complete ecosystem for any home appliance company, so that all the appliances integrate with each other. And for an example, any smart home today will require appliances, even the energy solutions, or the security system. Every should be integrated so that consumer get lot of convenience at the same time lot of power. So I think this is very, very important for the IoT-based product. At the same time, Kenstar is working a lot on IoT-based product. And in last couple of years, we have launched our appliances, including water heaters, air coolers, IoT-based, and which has given huge growth to the company. At the same time, the brand image is perceived very, very high.
Right. And we started off by talking about a digital user's persona. Now, we deal with a lot of users every day online when we are doing our content around consumer durables, and it's an ever-evolving space. There is a new product launch happening every day. Kenstar, being a legacy consumer durable brand, how do you manage to that adapting online user who's just getting influenced by one thing or the other?
So as you know that online product sale is increasing day by day. Right. And 4 years back at Kenstar, our revenue from online sales was coming hardly 5%. Today it has gone to 30%. And that has been possible because of so much of online space increasing. And at Kenstar, we take all the opportunities, all the steps to ensure that at every place, wherever online products are getting sold, Kenstar is present. For example, last year, summer season, I will give an example, that even the Blinkit and Japto, right, which are which supply the product in 10 minutes delivery time, even our products, bulky products like cooler, they used to supply in 10 minutes time. So we tie up with them. At the same time, the players like Flipkart or Amazon, our sales is increasing day by day. And also the D2C, which is very, very important, our website sale. And last year only we launched this D2C website through Shopify. And it is giving a fabulous result as far as overall online sales is concerned. So we at Kenstar aim and our objective is that our overall sales will grow, but definitely online sales contribution, we estimate that in next couple of years or maybe next 3 years time, it will go from 30% to minimum 40 to 45% level in next couple of years.
Okay. A very great insight about hyper delivery apps using products, heavy bulky products like yours, and delivering it in 10 minutes. You've always operated in a very price sensitive market, right? And with the digitalization of things, the price sensitivity gets even all the more important because there are so many sales happening which are visible to everybody, right? Anybody on an e-commerce platform goes through at least 5 sales through the year. It's very difficult for legacy players to have those profit margins and to scale up at the same time and implement new technologies. So how do you manage to do that at Kenstar?
So I think this is very important for any company, specifically in consumer durables, to be competitive. Cost efficiency should be the most important aspect on your agenda. And we at Kenstar start our R&D department, brings lot of products going into consumer insight, and they design the product in terms of bringing the cost efficiency. At the same time, the feature-based promotion. Because nowadays, same product you are selling at 5,000 rupees. With better promoting the feature, same product you can sell at 5,500 also. Because competition is very, very stiff. So we at Kenstar, on working on the cost efficiency of the basic product in terms of raw material. Second, efficiency in terms of the other expenditure like logistics efficiency. I will give just example of logistics that we studied that one cooler requires 11 time loading and unloading from factory to customer's place. And last year we took up this project and we decided that at least 4 steps minimum we will reduce it. So earlier it was going from factory to hub to our branch warehouse to distributor, dealer, like this. So we reduced 3 steps. We could be able to succeed 3 steps. And this is how we control logistics department. So this is just an example. So right from product, feature, and then digital marketing. Lot of digital marketing we are doing to promote our products to reach the consumer at the minimum marketing expenditure. So I think all these steps are very, very important at Kenstar. We take all these steps continuous basis. This is a continuous exercise by which we manage our products to sell at value for money. Kenstar is known for value for money product in the market. And if we compare with even the top competition, then our products even in the range of 8 to 10% cheaper than that. However, when it is coming to premium side, our premiums are much, much more premium. So we always position our brand as mass premium brand, selling the premium product to masses at the value for money price.
All right, this has been a very interesting chat, Mr. Sunil. Before I let you go, my team just told me that you've signed up a new brand ambassador for your range of products, right? Do you want to make that announcement to the public?
I think we already have Rajkumar Rao as our brand ambassador for air cooler category. And to penetrate more into South India market, although we are leaders in that market, recently we have signed up Ramya. Ramya, you all must be knowing that she is the popular face Bahubali movie. And then recently we also signed one more brand ambassador as Sanya Malhotra. She will do all our brand promotions during festive period. So I think these are the announcements which I can make today, yes.
All right, thank you, Mr. Sunil. This has been very interesting.